Hello students. So today's point of discussion is molecularity of elementary reactions. Now remember, number of reactions in day-to-day life or we conduct for sake of our convenience are found to takes place in series of steps, though they follow simple rate law. So those reactions are called complex reactions. Remember, so many reactions which follow simple rate law take place in series of steps. And these reactions, which takes place in number of steps, are called as complex reactions. Remember, these reactions are known as complex reactions. Now, this clearly indicates that complex reactions broken down into number of single-stepped reactions, and each step in the complex reaction is said to be elementary reaction. Now that is most important. So what? Complex reactions broken down to number of steps. The number of single stepped reactions, number of steps or number of single stepped reactions, and those single stepped reactions are called as elementary reactions. Remember, so in short one can say that reaction that takes place in single step is known as elementary reaction. And remember, molecularity, term molecularity is generally used for the elementary reactions. And remember, it is not possible to decide the molecularity of complex reaction. So the point of discussion is what molecularity is. So remember, molecularity is nothing but the number of molecules involved in elementary reaction. So number of molecules of reactant involved in elementary reaction is known as molecularity of that specific reaction, elementary reaction. Now for example, consider this reaction. O3 gas gives O2 gas plus O gas. Now this is reactant side and just one molecule is involved. Therefore this reaction can be unimolecular. Unimolecular reactions are those in which just one molecule of reactant is involved in the reaction. Now similarly, consider another reaction of type twice NO2 gas gives twice NO gas plus O2 gas. Now this is reactant side and there are two molecules of NO2 involved in this reaction. Thus this can be the bimolecular reaction. Now remember, termolecular reactions, reactions in which three molecules of reactant are involved, are very rare. And again, important thing to be noted is the term molecularity doesn't hold good for complex reactions. So very important thing is intermolecular reactions are rare, and term molecularity doesn't hold good for complex reactions. Remember, so molecularity of complex reactions cannot be decided. Why? Because complex reactions takes place in number of elementary steps or elementary reactions. I mean, these reactions can be broken to the number of elementary reactions. For example, one can suggest a simple example to illustrate this is thrice of ClO minus aqueous gives ClO3 minus aqueous plus twice of Cl minus aqueous. Now this reaction is a complex reaction for which molecularity term doesn't hold good. So this reaction actually takes place in two steps. So step number 1 has its independent molecularity, and second step has its independent molecularity. Now what happens? Let's see. In step number 1, one can say that twice of ClO minus aqueous gives ClO2 minus aqueous plus Cl minus aqueous. Now there are two molecules of reactant involved in this, thus this is bimolecular. I mean, step number 1 has molecularity equal to 2. Now second step of the reaction involve ClO2 minus aqueous plus ClO minus aqueous gives ClO3 minus aqueous plus Cl minus aqueous. Now right here actually its molecularity is 2 as well. So what happens in this case? The molecularity of this step is also 2. Why? Because 2 molecules of species involved in this. Now when we add these 2 steps, we get what? The overall reaction. I mean, this reaction is a complex reaction which can be broken down into these 2 elementary reactions. So elementary reactions are single stepped, and combination of these 2 gives this complex reaction, remember. Now very important thing is order and molecularity. Order and molecularity of elementary reactions. Now elementary reaction, most of the elementary reactions have the same order and molecularity, but one can't say in single word. Why? Because remember, order is experimentally determined. But let's discuss few reactions. Now consider the reaction twice NO2 gas gives twice NO gas plus O2 gas. So rate law for this reaction can be given is rate equals to K into concentration of NO2 to the power 2. Now this reaction has molecularity equal to 2 and its order is 2 as well, remember. So it is bimolecular and second ordered reaction as well. Now consider another example. C2H5I gives C2H4 gas plus HI gas. Now rate law for this reaction is given as rate equals to K into concentration of C2H5I. Now as far as this reaction is concerned, its molecularity is 1 and order is 1 as well. So it is unimolecular and first ordered reaction. I mean, these are the reactions, elementary reactions which have same order and molecularity, but not all time. Remember, molecularity and order of elementary reaction may or may not be equal. I mean, it may be equal or it may differ as well. So basically what happens in many gas phase elementary reactions, gas phase unimolecular reactions have different molecularity and order. So that's what order and molecularity of elementary reaction is. Thank you very much.